HealthWish is a series of conversations about the state of healthcare in New York City's fabulous fifth borough, Staten Island. Our goal is to raise issues, raise awareness, and raise health, because when we raise health, we raise everyone. We're excited to bring you this bonus episode of HealthWish, featuring a tour of the Staten Island Museum with Museum President and CEO Janice Monger. If you've been to the museum, you know that it packs far more than fascinating relics of Staten Island's past. It houses a contemporary, eco-friendly, socially conscious expression of the diversity, life, and culture of Staten Island. In fact, the Staten Island Museum is the only remaining general interest museum in the entire city of New York, which makes your visit, even more special. Give it a listen.
Yeah, thank you to the Staten Island Museum to be in the landscape room and to talking about the medical landscape of Staten Island and to just think about where we're going and where we've been. Part of the reason that we're in this wonderful place is, there are people that actually sit and donate money to museums all over the country, and yet don't support their local museum that has some of the greatest landscapes of this borough you could possibly imagine.
And we think of the financial landscape we all live in, and just going back to the museum to spend time here with your family and friends.
Amazing.
Keep it local. Amazing.
Amazing.
Hi, I'm Janice Monger, President and CEO of the Staten Island Museum. I'm so pleased to be here today to tell you a little bit about the history and what you can see at the Staten Island Museum. We're located here at the Snug Harbor Cultural Center and Botanic Garden campus. The museum was founded in 1881 by a group of naturalists who came together because they saw Staten Island changing. So we've been around for over 140 years. The Snug Harbor campus used to be a home for retired sailors. So the buildings that we're in are historic buildings. In 2015, we were able to open this amazing building right here at Snug Harbor Cultural Center. It was a huge city capital project, and it's a LEED Gold certified building, which means it's got as sustainable a building as it can be, which is in line with our mission and having environmental responsibility. And one amazing feature of this building is there's a huge geothermal well that actually goes underground in the field adjacent to the museum to help regulate the temperature of the building. So at this building, we're able to present changing exhibitions. We have galleries that have art from all over the world, Peruvian, Asian, Greek and Roman, everything that you could imagine that has been collected over the past 140 years. There's also a very special gallery where you can see Staten Island landscapes across time, going back in history to the 19th century through contemporary artists to today, and see how Staten Island changed. There's so many special places on Staten Island that are represented at the museum through our collections with manufacturing history, beer history, ferry history. You can come visit the Staten Island Museum as a daily visitor and come and roam the galleries. We also have a lot of different programs for adults and families all throughout the year. Behind me is the Staten Island Museum's unofficial mascot. This is Holic, named after one of our founders, Arthur Holic, who is a replica of a mastodon. And this gives you a sense of the grand scale of these beings that did roam Staten Island in the Pleistocene era a long, long time ago. And you can also see actual fossils when you're here. Throughout the year, we offer all different kinds of activities with art and science and history for families and adults. We're standing in our main changing exhibition gallery that's on the first floor of the Staten Island Museum. We're extremely proud of this current exhibition. It's called Yes and, a survey of art and artists connected to Staten Island. In fall 2021, Staten Island Museum put out an open call to artists. We had an amazing selection panel and 36 artists were chosen for the show. So this really shows you the whole range of creativity and art making thing that's happening right here on Staten Island. So there's themes of resilience, of connections to other people, of dealing with the pandemic. So this was our chance to really help support artists coming out of the pandemic. I really want to invite you to come check out Staten Island Museum. We've got a whole lineup of programs for early 2023. There's artist talks, there's crafternoons, there's lots of chances to do all different kinds of things at the museum. Our next exhibition upcoming is very exciting too. It's called Vulnerable Landscapes, and it will be art and science projects addressing climate change and the changing shorelines of Staten Island. So we encourage you to come use this resource you have right here in the borough. There's an archive of online programs, so you can take a look right from your home too. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at Staten Island Museum.
HealthWish wishes to thank our very special guest, Janice Monger. We're very interested in your health wish. Contact us at healthwish@northwell.edu. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again soon.